First question is, a pastoral poem is subtitle of William Wordsworth's The Prelude, Tinton Abbey, Ode, Intimations of Immortality, Michael. Correct answer, option number D, Michael. Michael is a long poem in a blank verse. It's 490 lines, divided into 16 stanzas. Question number 2. When was Wordsworth's preface to Lyrical Ballads and Essay published? 1801, 1805, 1795, 1810. Correct answer, option number A, 1801. The Preface to Lyrical Ballads is an essay composed by William Wordsworth for the second edition published in January 1801, often referred to as the 1800 edition of the poetry collection Lyrical Ballads. Next question. The subtitle of Coleridge's Kubla Khan is A Dream, A Vision, A Fragment, A Fraud. Correct answer, option number C, A Fragment. Kubla Khan, or A Vision in a Dream, A Fragment, is a poem written by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Completed 1797 and published 1816. Next question. In which one of the following poems the phrase "road to Xanadu" appears? Options: The Rime of Ancient Mariner, The Kubla Khan, Christabel, Fears in Solitude. Correct answer, option number B, Kubla Khan. According to Coleridge's preface to Kubla Khan, the poem was composed one night after he experienced an opium-influenced dream after reading a work describing in Xanadu. Next question. Who wrote the poem She Walks in Beauty? T.S. Eliot, John Donne, Lord Byron, John Milton. Correct answer, option number C, Lord Byron. She Walks in Beauty is a short lyrical poem in iambic tetrameter, written in 1814 by Lord Byron. Next question. In which literary form is Byron's poem English Bards and Scottish Reviewers written? Pastoral, sonnet, mock heroic, heroic couplet. Correct answer, option number D, heroic couplet. English Bards and Scottish Reviewer is an 1809 satirical poem written by Lord Byron. Byron used heroic couplets in imitation of Alexander Pope the Dunciad to attack the reigning poets of Romanticism, including William Wordsworth, Samuel Taylor Coleridge, and Francis Jeffrey. Next question. How many total cantos are in Byron's Don Juan? 17, 15, 19, 21. Correct answer, option number A, 17. The poetical narrative of Don Juan 1819 to 24 is told in 16,000 lines, arranged in 17 cantos, written in Ottawa, Rima. Each stanza is composed of 8 iambic pentameter with the couplet rhyme scheme of AB, 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 CC. Next question. What is the original title of P.B. Shelley's poem The Revolt of Islam? Options: Loan and Century, Leon and Islam, Revolt of Cynthia, and Leon and Sitna. Correct answer, option number D, Leon and Sitna. The Revolt of Islam, published in 1818, is a poem in 12 cantos composed by P.B. Shelley. In 1817, the poem was originally published under the title Leon and Sitna, or Revolution of the Golden City, a vision of the 19th century, in December 1817. Next question. Which one of the following Shelley's poem deals with dreams of liberty? Ozymandias, The Revolt of Islam, To a Skylark, or To the West Wind? Correct answer, option number The Revolt of Islam, option number B. The hero in Revolt of Islam is a youth nourished in dreams of liberty. Some of his actions are in direct opposition to the opinions of the world. Next question. What is the subtitle of Shelley's poem Alastor? The solitude spirit, the spirit of solitude, the solitary spirit, the satin spirit. Correct answer, option number B, the spirit of solitude. Published in 1816. Written by P.B. Shelley. Next question. What is the full title of Keats' Isabella? Port of Basil, Port of Brazil, Port of Brockley, Port of Bricks. Correct answer, option number A, Port of Basil. Isabella or Port of Basil, 1818, is a narrative poem by John Keats. This poem represents a transition between Endymion and the later great odes. The poem is written in ottava rima stanzas, 8 lines, rhyming scheme A B A B A B C C. Next question. In which verse form Endymion written? Sonnet, mock heroic, heroic couplet, pastoral. Correct answer, option number C, heroic couplet. Next question. Which poem did Keats call a trial of my powers of imagination? Endymion, a poetic romance, fragment of an ode to Maya, Give Me Woman, Wine and Snuff, Isabella or the Port of Basil. Correct answer, option number E, Endymion, a poetic romance. Next question. Which of the following poem by John Keats is based on Greek mythology, Titanomachia? Options: Ode on a Gracious Urn, Hyperion, To Lord Byron, To Sleep. Correct answer, option number B, Hyperion. Hyperion is an abandoned epic poem by John Keats. It is based on Titanomachia. Which of the following Woolf's novel is Story of One Day? The Voice Out, Night and Day, Jacob's Room, Mrs. Dalloway. Correct answer, option number D, Mrs. Dalloway. Mrs. Dalloway is a novel by Woolf that details a one day in the life of Clarissa Dalloway, a fictional high society woman in the post-First World War in England. Published in 1925. Catherine Bennett, Kitty, is a character appears in Jane Austen's novel Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, Mansfield Park, Emma. Correct answer, option number B, Pride and Prejudice. Published in 1813. It is a romantic novel of manners written by Jane Austen. Next question. Who represents Pride in Pride and Prejudice? Elizabeth Bennet, Catherine Bennet, Charles Bingley, Fitzwilliam Darcy. Correct answer, option number D, Fitzwilliam Darcy represents Pride in Pride and Prejudice. Next question. Which of the Conrad's novel has the subtitle A Tale of Forecastle or A Tale of the Sea? Almayer's Folly, The Nyzers of Narcissus, Heart of Darkness, The Inheritors. Correct answer, option number B, The Nyzer of Narcissus. Published in 1897. It is a novella by Conrad. Next question. In which of the Austen's novel character named Catherine Vernon appears? Love and Friendship, The Beautiful Sandra, Lady Susan, The History of England. Correct answer, option number C, Lady Susan. Next question. Catherine Morland is character from Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, The Beautiful Cassandra, Lady Susan, Northanger Abbey. Correct answer, option number D, Northanger Abbey. Northanger Abbey is a satire of Gothic novels by Austen, completed in 1803 but published posthumously in 1817.